Hey everyone, it's Cher with Streetwise Canine. I figured that I would post a video because after I posted my video of the dangers of dog parks, I got a lot of people send me private messages and asking me proper protocols of going to the dog park because they really have to go, and they were wondering if I had any advice for them. And as a matter of fact, I do. I have 5 simple rules that you can follow that's going to help prevent a dog fight. I'm not going to say that I'm an expert, but I've been actually, my first job, I was about 8 or 9, I walked some shepherd mixes. Actually, I think there's about 8 of them for a lady out in Sarsfield. So that was actually my very first job, and it's kind of funny that I'm training and walking dogs right now as well. But anyways, so I'm not an expert, but I know what I'm talking about because I've been doing this for a really long time. And knock on wood, I've never had a fight ever when I'm out walking dogs. So my first rule is stay calm and be quiet. So when I get to the dog park, which is just us here every day, but whatever. When I get here, I'm always super chill. I'm never excited. I'm never nervous. This is my time to relax because the dogs feed off me and I want them to be relaxed as well. And to be quiet. So I don't really talk to them very much. I mean, otherwise, unless we're doing recalls and obedience, I try and keep the noise level for me down because to them, it's just noise. It's just nonsense. Unless it's a recall or obedience, I try and stay super quiet and just let them do their thing. And it helps to not create a lot of excitement. So please, this isn't just a rule for your own personal dogs. Don't talk to other people's dogs as well. They're not yours. It's not a show and tell. Leave everybody's dogs alone and just stay calm and quiet and just walk. Next rule is you need a solid recall. So if you're going to go to a dog park, your dog better come back every time you call them. Because what can happen is when dogs get super adrenalized and they start playing and they get very excited, that's when they're going to start making some bad choices. Calm dogs don't get into fights. It's dogs that are super pumped, super adrenalized. So what you can do in that situation is recall your dog back to you and then just keep moving. So again, simple rule, recall, okay? If you don't have a good recall, get yourself a long line and a bag of food. Do 20 or 30 recalls on a long line for 2 weeks and you'll have a pretty good solid recall. Next rule is you need an interrupter. Basically, the best thing you can get is a pet corrector or a pet convincer. And all that is compressed air. So it makes a really loud sound. So why I prefer them is because when dogs are getting super excited or playing too rough, the last thing you want to do is go in and grab a collar. So if you grab a collar and you're trying to pull away, that resistance actually makes dogs want to go forward. If you've, well, I probably don't know, but how they train attack dogs, guard dogs, police dogs is actually part of the process. Is they grab by the collar, they pull back and they talk and they rev them up before they release them. So, no collar grabbing. If you need to find a way to interrupt her, go to interrupt. Sorry, I'm out of breath. There's a lot of snow I'm walking through. I'm gonna stop. So if you need to find something to interrupt, go to Pet Value, get a pet corrector, it's $10, and all you're going to do is right on their hind end is spray it. So that burst of air feeling on their body and the sound is going to snap them out of that excited state, get them back to the real world, and then you can keep moving. Next rule, no resources. No toys, no treats. Toys and treats can create fights because some dogs are resource guarders. There's a lot of dogs out there who I like to call have only dog syndrome. They don't live with other dogs. So they're not used to sharing their toys. So please, no food, no toys at a dog park. It's an easy way to avoid a fight, and it's an easy way to create one if you bring those things. So be calm, stay quiet. Good girl. Be calm, stay quiet, get a good recall, get an interrupter, and don't bring any high value resources to a dog park. And with those 5 simple rules, you're really gonna help reduce the amount of fights that we have at dog parks and really start to advocate for your dog a lot better. So if you have any more questions, again, you can just send me PMs on Facebook like you did before, or send me an email, and I have absolutely no problem answering them. Otherwise, enjoy your day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.